Hey there, YouTube. It's Erin here. Today is January 11th, 2012, and this is my first post of the year. I am just freshly 10 months post-op, so I thought I would make a video just basically talking about the year so far, 2011, and also talking about, my goals for the upcoming year and everything like that. So I guess I'll start with my weight. I'm still at my parents' house. I had a really long Christmas break. I'm actually going back tomorrow, but I haven't lost any weight since I've been here. I'm still at 155, and it's not that surprising. I really kind of let myself bend a lot of the rules while I've been here. There are some rules that I just refuse to bend. But some rules I really do let myself slide. Like, I have been eating a lot of sugar. Oh, man, sugar has gotten a hold on me in a bad way. And so I'm sure that that's contributing a lot to why I haven't lost weight since I've been here. Also, my family goes out to eat a lot, and so I go out with them. And, I don't like overindulge or anything, but, I don't eat like I'm dieting. And I haven't exercised since I've been here. Well, I have. I ran a few times with, my last video, C to 5K, but I'm going to have to recommit myself to that when I actually go back home tomorrow. So yeah, I've been kind of slacking a little bit since I've been home, and so it's been reflected in my weight. So I'm still at 155. I'm going to recommit myself right when I get back home. I am determined to get to my weight loss goal, and I really, really want to get there before my 1-year anniversary, which is on March 9th. So that is 9 pounds in 2 months, approximately, give or take a couple days, 2 months. So, that seems pretty reasonable to me. I feel like if I really commit myself to it, if I'm like really diligent about, cutting back on snacking, that's another bad habit that I've gotten into the habit of doing while I've been home is snacking, like grabbing a handful of Cheez-Its or something, or occasionally like buy a Slurpee. I know, God, bad, bad, bad. I don't ever drink calories, but like for some reason I've gotten into a habit, and so I need to stop that. But anyways, once I cut back on the snacking, and also once I'm like more back into my routine and not eating out ever, and also like exercising several times a week, I'm sure that I can actually finish this process, like get to my goal. I really, really, I don't want to just stop now. I'm 10 months out. I'm barely losing anything. I probably lost about 5 pounds within the past 2 months. So, it's time to get this moving again. And what I'd really like to do is get down to like 140 so that I can have 5 pounds to kind of work with. I want to be in like a comfortable size 6. So I'm in a comfortable size 8 right now. Sorry, my computer's getting hot. I'm in a comfortable size 8 right now, and I can fit into a size 6. I actually just bought a pair of size 6 jeans. Well, 2 pairs of pants, but 1 size 6 jeans. That's really exciting. I can fit into size 6. It's kind of tight. So I'd like to be in a comfortable size 6, and I'm right now in a comfortable size medium top. Some smalls, some larges, but that's my size goal. But what I really want to do is firm up, tone. I want to tone my upper body. I want to like lose an inch or 2 on my stomach at least. My stomach is starting to bother me a little bit. It's getting more skin, and I'm becoming self-conscious of my stomach like when I wear clothes. So that's kind of annoying. And if I can do anything about it to help it, I want to. So I'm going to really try to like do more sit-ups and do, more toning exercises for my stomach when I go back. So yeah, and more water, and I'm really good about my vitamins, but it's easy to slack when you're out of your routine, and I'm really going to recommit myself. So water, exercise, cut back on snacking, cut way back on sugars, and if I do all that and I can't seem to lose weight still, I'm going to do more drastic things that I actually haven't done so far since I've started this whole process, and I'm going to actually measure my food, and I'm going to actually log all my food, possibly start counting carbs. But I actually don't think that I'll need to do that stuff. I know my body well enough to know that like some of the habits that I've been doing since I've been home are easily to switch back to how I was before, and that once I do that, I think I'll continue to lose. Yeah, I'm recommitting myself to that. I wanted to talk a little bit too about just 2011 and just my experience of the year and weight loss surgery. I could not have imagined myself now 1 year ago. I look back to some of my videos because this is when I started making videos, was a year ago. I look back now and I am like so filled with gratitude that I was given this opportunity to have this surgery, and that I was able to change my life the way that I have. It is something those of you who've gone through it can agree with me and then test to this. But I knew that there was going to be a change, and I knew I was going to lose weight and feel better and everything. But the way that it's affected like my whole life is something that I would have never guessed. It's not just my weight; it's everything in my life that this has changed. It's how I see myself. It's how I see my future and the possibilities, in life and in the world. All of a sudden, the world has opened up to me. It's almost like before the surgery, I had given up on a lot of options or possibilities in my life that and now the list has grown for the things that I can do. Obviously not just physical things, but just like spiritually and emotionally, I feel like I'm so much more capable than I ever gave myself credit. There's so much more than I can do and see and experience and accomplish, and my world has grown. My sense of confidence in my ability to do things has really grown. My sense of like not having to apologize for myself anymore. I mean, that was something that I was not aware about myself before. And now, I just don't give a crap like what people think anymore. It's so liberating. I'm much more myself. I'm much more comfortable in my skin. I feel so much happier just being in the world. And it's been such an amazing transformation. Physically, of course, but also, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing year. The best year that I've ever had in my whole life. And on New Year's, I sort of had this like kind of sadness, like the year was ending, and it's sad because I don't want it to end because it was so amazing. But then the thought occurred to me that like I don't have to be sad that it's ending because it's going to continue. I've lost all the weight, and that's what was so amazing about this past year. But now I get to live in this body, and now I get to actually experience all of those things that I just have discovered and keep on discovering. And it's going to be the same sort of struggle, and I'm sure maintenance is going to present its own issues and its own, battles and everything, and that's something that I'm committing myself to. Just like I'm really focused on my weight loss after my surgery, I'm going to be just as focused on my maintenance, and really diligent about, being in my body and staying with it and respecting it just in the same way that I have been this past year with taking care of myself by having this surgery. So that brings me a lot of peace when I think about that. And and also a lot of excitement too, because who knows what's going to happen, you know? I mean, now that I'm in this body, it's like, it's, I experience life in a different way than I could have before, and I'm still sort of discovering new things about life just right now. I mean, just by experiencing this body, and I mean, I'm sure that that's going to continue, you know. So yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking about right now. I really want to. So the goals that I set for 2012 were to reach my weight loss goal of 146 pounds, and I'd really like to do that by my 1-year surgiversary, which is on March 9th. My second goal was to maintain that weight or get a little bit below it for the whole year. My third goal was to increase my exercise, my stamina, my strength, my overall fitness. And so, you know, I set myself some specific goals. Like I want to go to Zumba twice a week. I want to go to yoga once a week. You know, increase my flexibility, increase my core strength, and also to enjoy what I'm doing. And I also set myself a goal to do the C to 5K and to run at least one 5K this year. So I set myself the one 5K just because I don't know if I'm going to like running, you know, and so I don't want to be like, hey, I'm going to run 8 5Ks, which like a lot of people on here do, and I think that that's amazing. I didn't want to set my bar that high because yeah. And then also, you know, my other goals that weren't weight loss related were to practice patience and forgiveness and self-acceptance and acceptance of other people. You know, just to be mindful of that all the time is something that I think can really enhance your quality of life. So I think that those are good goals to keep. So I set that too. So the weight loss goals, the exercise goals, and the emotional, spiritual goals. So, okay, I'm at 13 minutes now. I think I'm going to cut this short. I hope everyone's having a great New Year so far. 2012 has been really great for me so far. I'm really excited to get back to my life in Minnesota and my you know, routine for my body, and to really, really kick this into high gear and lose the rest of this weight. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Talk to y'all next time. Bye.